Ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, run it.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Aspyre podcast. I'm joined with Jadawush, and myself. All right, we're going to have to do that again. Because I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to say after that. Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Aspyre podcast. I'm joined with Jadawush, and myself. Make sure you guys check out our sponsors, Rogue, and we got Eternal. Use code Aspyre for 10% off. How are you guys feeling today?
We chilling out here. How are you guys?
Dude, I'm good.
Hanging in there.
Can't complain, right?
So today we really want to talk about, the future of entertainment, how streaming has taken over. You see a lot of mainstream people really going into this industry, the gaming industry. You know, how esports are becoming more prevalent. League of Legends did more views than the NBA Finals back in 2019, and it's only growing more and more. How that's going to impact cable television, FM radio. As you can see, the growth and the more prevalence in podcasts these days. You got like Joe Rogan podcast and all this stuff, and of course we're here today. So yeah, that's what we're going to basically covering today, is going over why we want to get into this industry and really what we're about. So.
Bro, I mean, let's start with what we think happened. What do you guys think was the pinpoint of that brought like the Twitch streaming like alive? For me, I think it was 100% like Ninja with like Drake
Fortnite.
And yeah,
Fortnite,
100%.
bro. That is 100% what it is.
That's why I got into
100%.
it.
That, exactly what you mentioned with like Drake, stuff like that.
Definitely.
Yeah, dude.
That's why I got
Ninja
into
was
it.
playing with Travis Scott, bro. That was crazy.
That's why I got into it, dude. After Fortnite, it was like I started streaming and I was like, dang, this is kind of fun, because you saw Ninja. Like, he really went mainstream. He was like the first gamer that went mainstream. And so
Yeah.
I think a lot of the younger generation got inspired by that. And like, I mean, here we are today. I don't know why you guys started streaming but I'm here because of Ninja, bro. That's the homie there.
Bro, I always loved video games and always wanted to play. But I mean, I feel like a big thing for me and for a bunch of people probably was COVID, quarantine.
True.
There was literally
That's true.
nothing else to do. I mean, I was just like screw it. I'm just gonna start streaming. I'm just gonna play. Like, why not?
Dude, that's true.
Exactly.
Put a
I
lot
feel
of
like it
in.
was really similar. Like, really similar for me. That's when I feel like I got into streaming back in Fortnite, but I didn't have like a camera, microphone, all that stuff. And then once during COVID, I started getting more interested. And it was more towards like the tail end of COVID now is when I actually started to get this stuff together to stream. But, I got a PC, all that stuff right before then. And it kind of all did stem from like that Ninja big, who, excuse me. Why are you knocking things over there? Jeez.
The domesticated house
He
cat.
knocked over a water bottle. But Ninja, TSM, what's his name? Oh my,
Daquan.
and
Myth,
Daquan.
yeah.
That was one of the first streamers that I started watching.
Yeah.
That was really funny, and it was more than about just like the game that he was playing.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to him too? He fell off.
He's
Who,
stopped.
Myth or
Daquan?
I don't know what's good. Daquan and Hamlin's both just fell off.
Yeah, Hamlin's too.
I don't know what happened to him.
I think
they
Daquan-
just stopped. Daquan hurt him, had an injury that he was dealing with.
Yeah, he had like a health problem, like a medical issue with like his stomach or something.
And I don't know what happened to Hamlin's, but
that was Daquan was like the first.
Yo, Daquan was.
Dude,
I remember
Daquan was. I watched him more than I watched Ninja. He was so funny.
Yeah, I mean,
Get over here, boy.
Yeah.
What do you mean? What do you mean, brother?
Oh my god!
Yeah.
What do you mean, brother?
Come here, boy.
We don't need that. We're the best player in the game.
Honestly.
Nah,
Yeah, that shit was so funny.
I mean, like even before Ninja, like kind of got that mainstream hype. I remember my friends talking about Daquan, and we would watch like Daquan and all this like Fortnite other streamers, in class and stuff.
Yeah.
And like I just saw the impact it had on like the younger culture, and that's why I was like,
Yeah.
you know what? I like playing video games. I like entertaining people. I like
Yeah.
playing with the homies. So why don't I try
Why
it?
not stream this?
Yeah. Why don't I
exactly.
try it for a year? And
Yeah.
it's been great. I mean,
Yeah.
there's the rough days, but there's rough days and everything. So
Yeah.
it's great.
And sometimes
Yeah.
at the end of the day, though, like a rough day streaming, it's like, it's like people saying like, oh, a day out on the golf course is better than a day at work or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Even if you
Oh,
play bad at
100%.
golf.
Yeah.
But like same thing with streaming. Like at the end of the day, you're still just like playing video games,
Doing what
vibing,
you
like,
love. Yeah.
they can be frustrating, like to the point,
Yeah.
where we're trash, but
That's
Um,
true. I never thought about that.
Yeah.
it's still at the end of the day, like with streaming, like no matter what it is, like it's still fun. And like
Yeah.
that's what I think brings people to streaming, like
Yeah.
that wouldn't normally stream, like stuff like that. But that's also what makes us like all of us like watching other streamers,
Mhm.
just as much as we like streaming as well, which makes it more fun for
Yeah.
us because that's
Definitely.
what we're trying to emulate as well, being that entertaining person, that you enjoy watching because you
Yeah.
enjoy watching other people like that.
Yeah. I was just gonna say the same thing, bro. Like, I don't even watch Netflix or
Yeah,
anything
literally.
anymore. I literally just watch Twitch on my TV. That's it.
See, I was kind of the opposite. Like, I never watched Twitch. Like,
Really?
Really?
I would stream all the time.
True.
But like
True.
low key, I've been watching. I haven't been watching Ninja because he's been playing League of Legends.
Yeah,
I was
I'm not
watching-
into League either.
I don't know.
Nah,
I don't,
me
I
neither.
don't know what that is.
Yeah, I
My
don't like
brother,
League.
big into League.
Yeah?
I've been playing for years. Yeah. But
Nah, but last night I was watching Aiden Ross because he's kind of blown up right now. Big
Yeah.
mainstream, but he was like gambling. I was like, this is so addicting to watch. Like, I see why this
Yeah.
kid has
yeah,
150,000 consistent like viewers every single
He's
stream.
funny as
He's
shit.
I watched the
funny.
Nelk Boys and shit. like,
Yes,
stream
like
gambling. and shit.
Steve,
It's
yeah.
hilarious.
Like-
Steve, yeah, mainly.
Yeah.
but
I mean,
hilarious.
and like this is what I was trying to say earlier was like all these people are like branching out to Twitch to do stuff for a live
Yeah.
audience because it's so like you can take your
You
audience
can
from
connect
YouTube,
with people.
yeah,
Yeah.
and you can bring it to this platform where you can get live donations and another source of revenue while you're doing something you like. So like I see in the future is like if I want to like make a beat on stream, I can do that, or I can IRL stream, or I can like play video
Make
games.
Hot tub
music.
machine.
Like,
You
hot
make
tub
music?
stream.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Once you have an audience, you can literally do anything on this
do whatever
app.
you want.
Exactly. And it's so
And I have-
important to like grow an audience nowadays because that's like how you make revenue, and that's like how
Yeah, you
can
got to get
branch
that
out.
community going.
Exactly.
It's all
Yeah.
like building that community that is your audience, like kind of like what both of you just said. Like, and something I was watching like a YouTube video on an interview with Adam, the No Jumper podcast.
Adam 22.
Yeah, and it was with Aiden Ross, and he was talking about kind of like how he came up and like blew up. But like the big thing that he was saying was like how his stream transitioned like as he was kind of blowing up,
Yeah.
to make that happen in a way, like where he
Yeah.
was playing video games. I think it was 2K and
Yeah.
stuff, and then he had like the stream with like Bronny and stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But that was one thing. But then he got into like the GTA role play.
Yeah.
Then that started growing him. But then like the big thing he was talking about was like IRL girls and like the whole he was
Yeah.
doing like
Online dating, yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
thing,
yeah.
But like putting girls into your stream, bro. He was saying it's like number one thing to blow
Yep.
up. Like honestly, it
I've been
really
watching
is.
Bryce Gum do
On
that.
Twitch.
That's another
Yeah, Rice
example.
Gum does that shit
Is
too.
Bryce Gum doesn't even make YouTube videos anymore. And yesterday I was
Yeah.
watching his stream, and he literally said, "It's so easy to get onto Twitch and stream for 3 hours and interact with chat and the fans that are actually like hardcore fans out of his 10 million fans. His
Yeah.
hardcore like 15,000 fans are in there, and they're
That
all
are
just
coming
like
in
gassing him up and everything, and they're shooting like donations and stuff. So he's making like good money. He had like 11,000 subs, and it's so much easier to get on for 3 hours every day, and then you have like the rest of the day. But if you're on YouTube, you have to make the video, edit it. Like, it's so much easier, and I think that's why like so many
Yeah.
people are coming on to Twitch, because it's literally just hit the live button and entertain. It's just
And then a
so
lot of
easy.
the time they have people take that footage and pretty much put it out on YouTube and other platforms.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what you got to do. That's what the move is now. That's what everyone's
people
been
that
doing.
missed it live, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yep. And it kind of all comes back to that going live and being that live interaction. That's why I think people are going towards it and like away from like YouTube, and not even necessarily away from YouTube, but doing streaming more prominently is because of that fact of like that live interaction.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
You don't have on.
You don't get that shit with when you post YouTube videos. People comment and you can read it after.
Social media. You know what I mean?
It's not the same as you actually. That's why a lot of people talk about, because like when people are getting stream sniped in tournaments and shit, people are like, why don't you put like a 30-second delay on? And they're like, why would I put a 30-second delay on? Then I can't like talk to you guys.
You seen that XQC clip?
Yeah,
15-minute
I
delay.
think there was a clip like that. Yeah.
15-minute delay.
Yeah, that was it actually.
15-minute delay. Yeah, dude, that's
dude,
like
XQC is so. Dude, he averages 100,000 viewers a stream.
Saying.
It's one of the most unreal things I've ever seen.
And he was like,
and he plays any games.
And like 2 years ago, he was playing
Fortnite.
Well, he was playing. I don't know.
What was the big game that he played?
He played competitive Overwatch, and that's where
he did Overwatch. Yeah,
but he was kind of like a controversial player, and like he had like a lot of controversy around him.
Well, yeah,
but like
because he's ended like a maniac.
It ended up becoming like his brand, and he's just like propelled off of it, and he's doing so well now. And it's like, you know, you never know like where you're gonna be in a year or two. Like you could literally be,
or in a week, or a month.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like you could like nowadays. This is why TikTok is so amazing, because you can in a week get 10,000 followers, like 100,000.
Not even
followers.
You could do that in like 2 hours.
That's what I'm saying. Is
from
like
one TikTok.
The capabilities of building a brand nowadays and essentially a business is insane. You can build an empire off of your phone. Off of your phone, you can build an entire empire and make.
You don't even need service. You can just use Wi-Fi.
Exactly.
Yeah, social media really just
exactly.
Social media is the biggest thing that happened to obviously entertainment, and like while it comes with some good and like obviously some shitty, like there's a lot of toxic people out there that want to see you like fail and shit like that. But I mean, as long as you're doing what you love, screw the haters. You know what I mean?
Actually, I was listening to a Joe Rogan podcast today while I was mowing the lawn. And he said, I don't even look at the comments. He said, it's always just a bunch of lowlifes that are just sad with their life. So they come in and comments like, you don't really even have to look at all that stuff. You know, you can just go about what you're doing and what you love to do. And as long as you're happy, I mean, who cares what Fred has to say in the comment section? You know?
Fuck Fred.
Yeah, exactly. Like, who cares about Fred?
Yeah.
How many followers does Fred have? No, I'm just
kidding. None.
But I don't know. It's definitely a new thing, and that's what I've been trying to push. Like with my stream, is you can stream 8 hours a day to one person, or you can spend 6 hours making TikToks and then 2 hours streaming, and you have double the chances of having interactions with people, because you're putting content out, and you're doing your main show, so.
Yeah.
You know, I've been trying to cut down on streaming time and focus more on socials.
Yeah, socials is a big aspect because that's where you bring people in. Twitch has little to no discoverability. It's super tough. Yeah. That's why a lot of people are saying like even the big streamers, they're all like, make a TikTok. Not only just have a TikTok, but like you got to have a Twitter, Instagram, and like post on those too. Because you can't just have one little area, you know? And then after that, once you grow a community where people like talk to each other and everything, that's when you can be like, oh, listen, like not only do I post like social media clips of me on stream, but it's me streaming. So like if you want to watch more shit like this, come to my stream. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That's why it's crazy.
It's literally just a funnel. Yeah. You take all your socials and then you lead them to your Twitch.
Yeah.
And that's a big thing, like with starting like to stream, is like getting all of that like together. That's something like I'm trying to work on just in general. Because like I don't like I've used social media like a lot in the past, but like I feel like I kind of just tapered off with like how much I use social media in general. Because like I feel like I used to post on like Instagram and stuff a lot. Like I had a Twitter, but like I really, kind of only went down to just using like Snapchat, I guess.
Yeah.
But like I have a TikTok, stuff like that. I just don't go on it too much.
You should start posting more.
Well, yeah. See, that's I got to make one. I don't have one for streaming yet. That's something I have to make.
Yeah, bro.
But I also could just use my TikTok from before and just change the name. I made a funny ass video with my cat during quarantine.
Yeah.
And it got like 480,000 views.
Yeah.
And like I didn't get a lot of followers off it just because it was like my cat and it was just funny. But
I think it's
I mean that's somewhere to start.
But like the main important thing is because I'm just so used to not using it, it could be tough trying to like go back and like just use it more, like get yourself to go on it.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
I think I have. Yeah. I think I have the opposite issue. I'm like always on socials. Like I kind of like guilt myself. I'm like, geez, like go outside. But like at the same time, I'm kind of like, I'm trying to like build something. So I kind of it kind of evens out in my head. Like this is probably really bad, but at least I have, I'm not scrolling on TikTok for hours for no reason. I'm like absorbing information and applying it to my TikTok and my brand. Yeah. So I think it's definitely important, especially if you're a smaller, creator, that you have your brand built on multiple social platforms. So you have the highest chance of cobwebbing people, and it's probably the most important thing, to be honest. Yeah. Because everybody's on socials. Not everyone has Twitch.
Yeah. It's just crazy to me how this shit even happened. How all of this came to be.
I know.
How like Twitch is, dude. I mean, it's different for me because I'm 27 now. So I literally, when I was in high school, I don't think we played video games and shit, but I don't even think anyone that I knew even knew what streaming was. I had no idea what any of that was. Like I didn't really see any of that. I didn't know what Twitch was. And then that's when Fortnite hit.
Yep.
When Fortnite hit, it was game over. I literally just nonstop watched Twitch. I watched Tfue. Then that's Tfue. Fortnite was literally the main thing that I watched. I watched it nonstop, literally all day. Whenever he was on, it was the best.
It's really funny too, because like I feel like it's cool because like we're all like different ages. Like you said, you're 27. Tommy, you're 17, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm 23. So we were kind of all like in different like spots there, like age wise, like school wise, like stuff like that. Yet it was all kind of a similar.
Yeah, it was a similar like thing, but that's why we're saying like the future of entertainment, like that, like back then that wasn't even a thing. I don't even think I could have streamed. Maybe there was probably like Justin TV, whatever it was, that was whatever Twitch used to be. But
I mean,
but that's like exactly what got me into streaming.
Streaming is really like in the last decade, like all of this.
What year did Twitch come out? Like as Twitch,
I think
probably like
I want to say
early
like
2010s. Yeah.
I think it's
2011 originally as a spin-off of Justin.tv.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I was
within the past 10 years. That's it.
Yeah, June 6, 2011, I was going into my senior year of high school.
Yeah, I was 8 years old.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
2011. What year did you graduate, Jada?
High school? 2012.
Yeah. Okay, so I graduated 15. So I was...
You were in freshman. Like 9th grade,
Yeah, freshman.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
Old.
But I wouldn't find out about it until like...
I was playing Looney Tunes.
Way after that. But
you
like
were streaming Looney Tunes.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, Fortnite is...
That's what put me on to Twitch.
Happened.
And I never really like played video games like that, like growing up. Like I did, but like I played like sports growing up.
Yeah, that's what I did too.
I wasn't too into video games. But then, like, I had a Wii, and then it like turned into like I got like COD for the Wii.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn,
COD
screw
for the
it.
Wii.
Screw this. So I bought myself an Xbox 360.
Yeah.
And then, that's kind of where it started.
Just took over.
I think
Once I went to school.
my first like addiction was, so I played like Halo 1 on the PC, like with my dad. Like I would sit on his lap and play Halo 1, like the first Halo. But I think the first time I was kind of like sitting in my basement just like grinding by myself was my friend would sneak me Battlefront 3 in like a movie
Yeah.
CD holder, and like my
That's
parents
mad
didn't know
funny.
what it was, and I put it in
Yeah.
my PlayStation 2 and I would just play like Galactic Warfare and Conquest like all night, dude, like, and they had no idea. So I was like my first like
Yeah. That's so
was like,
funny.
that was
I
it.
love the movie DVD.
Yeah, dude, it was like
Yo.
smuggling games into my house. It was
Wait, Battlefield or
Battlefront
or-
3.
Battlefront 3.
What's
Yeah.
On
that?
the PS2, Star Wars.
Yeah, dude, that's like the
Oh,
pinnacle of
Battlefront is-
gaming.
No,
Yeah.
well, I looked it up and it says that Battle 3 is coming out in 2022, so
No,
that's
Battlefront
why
3.
I'm confused.
No, it's like the original one.
Oh.
Yeah,
Alright.
I think they're coming. Did a new one come out, or are they coming out with a new one?
Well, they came out with a Star Wars one that was fucking dope. I think it was
Yeah, that's Star
Battlefront
Wars.
2. I don't remember what the old Star Wars one that I had on my Xbox, but like
It's probably
recently, I
Battlefront
think
3.
Battlefront 2.
No,
No, there was a super recent one.
Yeah, so Battlefront 2 just like came to the end of its life cycle, and then before that there was the regular Battlefront.
Yeah, that was it. Battlefront 2. It's the one where what's his face? Ian from Shameless, Ian Gallagher is like the main character.
That's like the new one. I don't know what it's called though. I know what you're talking about though. Just because you said
Where
that,
is
like in Gallagher.
I don't even have the game here. I don't know what it is, but yeah. That's so wild to me that you said that you were like sitting on your dad's lap like playing Halo and shit just because I was in like 8th or 9th grade.
Dude,
You were
that was
like
what I was
in
doing.
3rd.
Me and
That's
my
what I'm saying.
brother.
That's what's cool. Like we're all like on the same thing, but it's all you're
Different,
all
spread out.
different, like, different.
That's why it also stinks too,
all
because like I wish I was your age, Tommy, because I feel like I wouldn't have tried to pursue sports as much as I did. I think I would have tried sticking with gaming.
Well, I just realized how realistic it kind of was. I was like, you know what? I have so much time invested in gaming, because just like from playing like just like on my own, just in my basement, I have so
Yeah.
much time invested. I'm decent. I'm always making my family
You're funny.
laugh. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like, I'm like, okay, I can do this. So it was like end of 9th grade, beginning of 10th grade. I was like, all right, I got my Xbox. I got 2 monitors. I had this busted ass PC, like from like the 90s, and I just put it on my monitor so I could read chat. Actually, I think before that I was like playing on my phone. Like I had chat on my phone, just reading chat off my phone. And
No way.
yeah, dude,
That's
like
so
like
funny.
the most down bad like
Yeah.
bootleg stream setup, and I was just playing Blackout, just grinding. And dude, I was like pretty good at Blackout. And then I started streaming Vigor, and I met Logan, and I'm here today.
Yeah, bro.
Come on,
It's
boy,
crazy.
former.
It really is crazy how like entertainment kind of just went from what it was to what it is now.
I know, and that's what
I don't
was
even
saying.
I don't even know anyone who listens to like I think my dad maybe listens to FM radio. I think that's about it.
Yeah,
FM radio. I can't. The only time I listen to radio in the car is when your phone dies.
yep.
Yeah.
And like,
Or
you're
if I
like,
forgot to bring like
crap.
the aux cord, or if there's no Bluetooth or like whatever. Yeah.
Well,
That's literally yeah.
being a broke 17-year-old, I kind of drive a beater, so I don't have aux.
You don't have the.
Yeah, I don't have aux. I just have to like, and I
That's
only
when
get.
you bring the. That's when you bring the portable speaker.
Yes,
and you
dude.
put
Yeah,
it-
my JBL is clutch.
Exactly.
I'm like bumping Bobby
Exactly.
Shmurda, and it's like rattling my car.
But when I had my truck, it was like a 1999 Nissan Frontier, so it didn't have an aux cord.
Yeah, dude, it's like the most down bad. Like when you gotta turn on the portable speaker to listen to music.
Not even because my portable speaker was better than the actual speakers in the truck.
Oh yeah, that's how you know it's a beater. That's how you know.
Well, it was a nice truck. Like it looked nice. It
Mm-hmm.
just was like 1999. Like the speakers weren't like upgraded or anything. So
Yeah.
They were
Yeah.
sick.
When I
Truck drove.
when I go on long drives, I bring my earbuds and I'll just kind of like pop one in, you know, listen to a podcast or a video. I'm not watching the video. But,
Yeah.
you know, I got
For
focus.
anyone, for any cops out there.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm smart.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Innocent until proven guilty.
Yeah.
Facts.
But you know, like I was saying before this all started was, or before we started this podcast, like you see like these famous rappers like streaming, and it's like Lil Durk, T Grizzly, you know, T-Pain, all these people are moving their platform, of like when they're not making music, they're making content on Twitch for that revenue and to keep their audience active. Especially T-Pain, because like I haven't heard a T-Pain record since like '08, so it's kind of like how is he keeping his brand alive and
Relevancy.
yeah, his relevancy, and it's him, you know, streaming on Twitch, and he's like, I saw a clip of him yesterday saying, I love streaming on Twitch, I love chat because it's the best I've felt since like my hype. And I was like, dude, that's like it's that live reaction, like you said, Jada. It's like people love to interact with other people, and that's why podcasts are great, because it's just conversation that people listen to.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I was, I mean, I started out listening to a few like Barstool podcasts and everything, and I don't know. I think podcasts are really like the future. Especially, I think video podcasts are more the future, though, in my opinion,
True.
because I get bored just listening, and I feel like I focus on other things. But if I'm actually like watching and seeing like people's live reactions and stuff like that, I think it's way better.
Definitely.
Like I love how Tim the Tapman and Nick Merckx and like all of these guys have their second channel that's like the podcast version of themselves, where Tim is just reading, like just chatting and talking about like a stupid story that he did like a couple years ago. I think
those
that
are
shit's...
two
Does he really?
Yeah,
Those
you
are
guys
two
didn't know
other
that?
people in
No, I
Fortnite.
did not.
Those are
Yeah.
two other Fortnite streamers that got me into
Yeah.
streaming.
Oh,
That
yeah,
got me
100%.
Tilted and Nick.
Like,
Yeah.
Mr.
Nick,
Merckx.
bro, he blew
Crazy.
up off of
Yup.
Warzone,
Oh,
and
yeah.
it's the craziest thing. But even back in Fortnite, he was huge.
He was like the
He
He
main
wasn't
got
guy.
as
really
big,
big.
but
he was big in the COD scene, but then with
Yeah.
Fortnite, it kind of put him on to like a new audience. But then, yeah, Warzone.
yeah,
Yeah.
Warzone really
think-
just like
I think a lot of people got a kickstart with Fortnite, especially for their
pretty much everyone.
Yeah.
I feel like everyone
that's
got a
why we're
kickstart
saying-
from.
You know, Fortnite
Yeah.
put like you and me, at least. I don't know if it was Tommy, but I forget if you said that too. But it pretty much put us onto Twitch.
Yeah,
And like got us into like watching streamers all the time. So then, like, I don't know, Fortnite was such a great game when it came
I
out.
miss it. I miss it
I
so
don't really
much.
play much anymore.
I
but-
just imagine like in the future, just like instead of, you know, flipping on football for like on the TV, you know, you like tune into like
okay,
a
don't go too far. I'm a big football.
Oh, I
fan.
know.
Yeah, I'll never turn on.
But here's an
football,
example.
but I-
Here's an example. Is
Y'all
like
will learn when football season starts.
they like during quarantine, like, you know, they didn't have sporting events, so they had, you know, ESPN sponsored like FIFA matches online, and people would tune in and watch. Like that is so crazy that like these massive sports companies are investing into video games and getting their foot in the door to video games.
Yeah.
It's like that is so crazy, and like the future of that, I definitely see like just massive stadiums full of people just coming to watch, you know, a bunch of people shoot
Yeah,
at
bro.
each other.
Well, that's like, I don't know if this is literally what you just said because I kind of zoned out for a second, but that's what Tim the Tapman and Nick Merckx did. Like NFL literally promoted them to stream like Thursday night football games or Sunday night football games, and they literally just
Wait, really?
yeah, bro.
I didn't even.
They have
know.
yeah, they had partnerships this past. I don't know if it's a partnership. I assume it is.
Maybe
but-
like when
way.
they did the NFL thing with Fortnite, like that.
no, it
collab.
was this past year. It was this past
Well, they
year.
came out.
Yeah.
They did another one. Like there was
Yeah.
two. Because
Oh,
I have
yeah.
both of the skins. I have the old one and the new one.
Oh well,
Oh.
I don't think it was anything Fortnite related,
Oh,
but
true.
literally they just it's them streaming with their little box or whatever, and they're just watching the game, like
No,
the Thursday night
that's
football
lit,
game.
Wow.
Yeah,
I never
it's
saw
pretty
that.
dope.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
Dang.
the only thing that sucks is that I think you can only like watch it on your computer or phone. I don't think you can watch it on like an Apple TV or something because the like, I don't know, broadcasting issue or something like that.
Got you.
Something stupid.
I can't wait for football season and stuff.
Football season is the best.
Big fan.
Well, we could talk about that later though.
Yeah.
But
no, but even that even ties into like entertainment. Not only
saying,
is entertainment in the football, but it's crazy that even the big entertainment people like the NFL and all that shit, they're trying to get in on Twitch.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly. What we're saying, like Kyler Murray streams, Austin Eckler's like a big. He streams on Twitch, and like I don't know if you guys know. Do you guys know what fan controlled football is? Did y'all hear about that?
No.
So it's pretty much like, I don't know, like like fan controlled football league where you're basically picking the team, like the plays that the team is running live in game.
Maybe I did hear that
because
actually.
they're streaming live on Twitch, and you're basically you pick your team. There was only 4 teams this year. You pick your team, and like in game, everybody votes for like what play they want.
Yeah,
because everyone's watching it on Twitch.
Yeah.
And then like because Twitch is so live and you can have that in-person interaction.
Yeah,
You can call plays for a football game live from your phone.
It really is
Dude,
so
that's actually
crazy.
kinda lit.
And it's crazy. And like,
And that's even like
that's a
regular
whole other
Twitch too.
aspect.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a whole nother aspect of just entertainment such as football. Not even just the players coming to stream on Twitch, like Kyler Murray, stuff like that. Because, I've watched him stream Madden and stuff like that. But it's like literally sports in general, like real sports.
Yeah.
And it's almost like a video game where
Yeah.
you're calling the plays like that. I don't
It's
know,
crazy.
Talk about the future of entertainment, dude. That's actually lit.
Exactly.
Bro, piggybacking off of that, I think one of the craziest things is the fact that like Mike Evans and Nick Merckx are like boys.
Really?
Yeah. And like there are football players that like, dude, I see professional football players tweet at streamers and like the streamers don't answer. You know what I mean? Like it's not like they don't answer, but I guess they don't see it or something. But there have been times where people like, I feel like all of these NFL players are like, bro, like Nick Merckx is so cool.
Yeah.
Like it's like us like looking at them, but like they're famous and they're professional players. Like I just think it's so cool
That's like
everything
in Korea,
So
like they don't have like football and baseball, so like all their sports idols are like League of Legends players and Overwatch players. Like
I think that's
like,
so funny.
they're like the jocks
That's
of the
such an
like they're
interesting
so idolized and like with money and like power, like they're so they're just like
That's a great point.
these jocks of the athlete world in Korea. It's like completely different than here, because here it's like, Aaron Rodgers, like damn that's Aaron Rodgers. It's like no, that's that League of Legends guy. It's like
that League of Legends guy.
yeah, that League of Legends. I don't know.
I don't think I
don't
can
follow the
name
league. Yeah,
one. My brother would be so
no idea.
disappointed in me.
Yeah, I have no idea. It was just
You'd
one
be
game I
so
couldn't get into.
it's just third person weird. But
Yeah. I have no idea what the point of the game is either.
Yeah, I've watched him play it quite a few times, and it
You just can't wrap your head around it. Yeah.
I really can't.
yeah,
But no, it's literally crazy how, all these things are coming back to. I'm kind of like regrouping where we were, where it all comes back to going on to Twitch. It's just all these other entertainment streams are going to Twitch, and not only just to make money. Like, a lot of these like big rappers and like big NFL players, they already have enough money. But I feel like it all kind of does come back to video games in a way, because a lot of them do that. And I know it's some like RRL stuff, but at the same time, that's kind of where Twitch like originates. It's around video games, but it's also like about building that community outside of what you're doing.
Yeah.
When it comes to like people from other entertainment coming into streaming, it's building a community where you can connect with people outside of like what you're doing normally.
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
And a whole nother thing is like a lot of the time, like at least for me, like a lot of the time where the reason I'm streaming is because like I'm just there playing video games anyway.
Yeah, that's
So
it.
it's like,
That's it right there.
why would you not stream.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's like why I stream a lot of times, because I'm just vibing. I'm just like, all right, screw it. Like, and
Yeah.
that's something I'm working on, like stream schedule and stuff, because a lot of the time it's like, all right, I'm about to play video games. Like,
That's that's why I don't
like,
have a schedule either.
I'm so
because
bad
it's
at
like,
planning my life, bro. Like,
Yeah. It's just spur of the moment sometimes. Like, oh, I'll get on. It's just like I have free time, so.
but
Yeah.
then
You
you're
know.
like, screw it. Like, might as well hop on.
Yeah. And that's a cool thing about kind of what you were just saying. It's like, it made me think of it. Like a lot of the NFL players or anything that they're streaming on Twitch, it's kind of like, it's like us. Like it's a break from life. Like they're working their ass off, like grinding off season or grinding during the thing. And then they have their fans that watch them play and everything like that. But for them to go onto Twitch, play games, I mean, they're just normal people just like us. They like to play video games and they're streaming. They get to interact with their audience. They get to interact with their fans. I just think it's so awesome that they can do that.
You know what I think it is? I think it's easy. Like, it's so easy to, buy a PC setup, have a tech person set it all up for you, and then
Minus the cost.
Oh,
minus the
yeah,
cost,
but if you're a rapper or athlete, you have money.
For
So
anyone like that.
yeah, it doesn't really matter. So when you can just click a button and interact with your fans in live, it's easy to see why so many people gravitate towards, streaming on Twitch. Well, that is the future of entertainment, to say the least.
It's looking like that, to be honest.
It is.
It's just so many different, and it's so many different types of other entertainment avenues. Like, and especially like a whole nother aspect is just like live music, stuff like that. Like, it kind of going back to Fortnite, like the live events in video games.
Yeah. Oh,
is like
that's
a whole
the
nother
craziest
aspect
thing.
with
Yeah.
live streaming also, because not only are you in a live event in a video game, but then you're reacting live with other people who are also in it live.
Yeah.
Like, I thought the Fortnite events were so crazy. Like the Travis Scott concert. Like,
we're just bringing the
Well, bro, that's like them. That's Star Wars. They did a Star Wars event to literally talk about a new movie. Like they brought
I know.
Like
who would have thought back when you were like playing Zelda on the Nintendo 64 that big production movies would like use video games to advertise, or like Star Wars.
And it was probably more successful than like any other avenue of advertising.
Exactly, because everyone plays video games now. I mean, it's like the easiest way to burn time. Or you can watch TommyTripps on twitch.tv/TommyTripps. I just slipped that in there.
Speaking of slipping things in there. Oh, that kind of sounded weird. But that's a cool hoodie you got.
You like this?
Yeah.
Sheesh, where did you get that, Jada?
You can get this.
I mean, you guys can get your own in the description line down below.
Damn. Oh, don't mind me.
Do you guys?
Don't mind me drinking my Rogue
Energy, which you can also get in the description down below using
Do you guys
code
think
Aspyre.
There's gonna be another game that will come like in the next year that will rival
if Halo Battle
success.
Royale comes out 100%.
No way.
Halo Battle
I don't think Halo
Royale.
will, because Halo
Is that something that's in the rumblings? Because
a lot of people think that it's in the rumblings.
Really?
Halo won't do the numbers Fortnite did, no matter if the Battle Royale is the best.
You don't think
ever,
so?
Because
well, no, I'm
it's
not saying it'll
game.
do those numbers. I'm just saying I think it'll be like Fortnite blew up this many streamers and Warzone blew up this many streamers. I think that Halo has the potential to like get people's names out there, type of thing.
Oh yeah, every game does. Battlefield 6 will. I mean, this new game Scavengers will. Like it's.
Yeah.
I mean.
See, I haven't played that game yet.
I haven't either.
Scavengers.
But I think every new game that comes out, like people hit leaderboards and it's.
But that's what I'm saying. Like that impact that Fortnite had, like not only just on gaming as a whole, but like gaming's impact into like mainstream media and just society as a whole. It's gonna be so hard.
That boy Ninja went mainstream. He went mainstream.
And he gets so much flack for just being Ninja.
Yeah.
But like he really did a lot for like the gaming community as a whole in terms of being more synonymous in mainstream
Yeah.
society.
When you're like a
Yeah.
B or A tier celebrity, I mean, you're gonna catch flack for no reason. You know, it's just
Yeah.
because your name is out there. So I don't think it really bothers him because, I mean,
he probably could block it out with the checkbooks. I
I'm
mean,
saying
I wouldn't be able to hear
And that-
anything.
that right there,
Anything.
the money that's in this industry is going to just keep exponentially going up. I mean, it's already surpassed like movies. I think it's movies, sporting, and something else all combined. Like the gaming industry, movies, sports,
It's
and
literally everything.
everything. Like
It's
everyone
literally
plays
just
video games.
entertainment. That's
Yep.
what it is.
That's why we're here.
Something Jada said earlier too about like how he doesn't even watch like TV anymore. He pretty much just watches like Twitch. That's like a whole nother thing of like, I know we were talking about like FM radio earlier, but like cable TV too, just in
Yeah.
itself,
To
like
be irrelevant.
Dude, I don't
Almost
even have
gonna be
cable.
obsolete.
I moved
like,
out. I moved out. My parents' house.
I don't have cable.
4 years ago. I don't have cable. I literally just have Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I
Yep.
moved out 5 years ago. Almost 6 years ago now, and I have not had cable since.
Yeah, you don't
Actually,
need
that's
cable,
no,
bro.
that's
You
that's
don't
a
need
lie.
it.
I mean, I had cable in the dorm rooms, like when I was living
Yeah, that doesn't
in the
count.
dorm, but like
You
I
don't
didn't
need
pay
it.
for it.
You
Yeah.
don't need it.
I didn't even. I come to think of it, when I was in college, I didn't even have a TV in my dorm room. I legit didn't. I was
Okay,
never
I-
in my dorm room.
I didn't, but
Oh my god! I just
I
realized.
was actually
Oh
Dude,
shit!
that's-
Tommy hasn't even gone to college yet.
not
Nah,
yet.
dude.
Are you
Nah.
going to college? Sean?
Yeah. Do you know
I'm
if
going to
are you
community
going
college.
anywhere?
Yeah, I'm going
True.
to.
Or do you want
to?
to go like somewhere else after, or do you want to just do like
Depends if I
community
like my
and then-
major or not. If not, I'll probably just go.
What's your major?
computer science?
Hell, you know, I'm a computer science major.
You are?
I'm a senior computer science,
You like it?
cybersecurity. Yeah, I mean, for what it is, like as long as you like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like it's tough, but you know, a lot of math, a lot
Uh,
of
maybe not.
really.
Hey yo, ma, we gotta change the
Yeah,
the major.
yeah. I've taken,
How did
yeah,
you think? Well, how did you not think computer science was about
yeah.
math?
I've taken almost every math
I just
class
know.
you can take.
I just
in
know
college.
how. Once again, the future of entertainment. I mean,
No, but
it's just gonna be so prevalent
But
in the
you can also
future.
do,
Everything's gonna be computerized.
there's
Yeah.
Think about
at least
AI.
at my school too. Like, there's a video game design like major under
Yeah.
comp sci.
That's what I
Like,
would
stuff
do.
like that.
Dude, that's like
And
that's
like,
another
exactly
thing.
what you're looking like, not necessarily just cybersecurity.
Yeah.
Like that's not the only thing,
Yeah.
you know, with computer science. But
Yeah.
like,
I can almost guarantee that major was not a thing 5 years ago.
Probably not.
the game design, maybe not. Yeah,
There are
Probably
people
not.
I remember.
My college
I
hasn't
remember.
even been around.
After Fortnite
6 years.
happened, I remember seeing shit online. I forget what it was, but it was something like people are getting scholarships to play esports at
Yeah.
colleges.
Yep. I
It's
I
true.
watched something
I
today.
know people.
I watched something today, and it said that on an Overwatch team at this high school, four kids had $400,000 scholarships to any school, or to this school for esports. Like that rivals football, baseball, all these other because esports is becoming so prevalent in.
Just the fact that you said high school esports team too, like
I
that
know.
in
That's
itself.
I missed that.
insane to me.
I missed that.
I
little
really don't
cutoff.
think there was a. I really, at least when I was in when I was in high school, I really don't think we had any like established esports teams or programs or anything like that.
Not even
at all.
close. I think the closest I got
So
was like
that's what's
I
so
think my school
crazy
had like
about
a professional coding team. I think that's it.
Yeah.
it.
But yeah, boys,
Yeah,
I think that's
it's really crazy.
that's coming up on our mark here.
Think that wraps her up.
The
It's
future of
really crazy.
entertainment. Make sure you guys check out all the descriptions below, all the other streamers down below, all the content creators, all the esports teams. Use code Aspyre in Rogue Energy to get 10% off. Check out Eternal Customs. We got some dope new sweatshirts out. We just updated the Champions and Aspyre collab. More are restocked. So yeah, go check it out. Peace.
I'm actually copping that soon.
Facts,
Yeah.
dude.
A mascot.
I need that.